Veterans Beach Park renovations are moving ahead. Town Council could soon vote on e-permitting. And Cape Cod Community College nursing students are giving back. These stories and more on this episode of Barnstable Today. It's Monday, October 27th, 2014. I'm Sarah Mannel. Work is progressing at Veterans Beach. The old playground area has been removed and the land has been graded. Director of Leisure Services Patty Machado tells us that the new playground will be fully accessible. Work is underway now and will be complete by mid-December. Recent studies show later school start times for teens can improve academic performance. Many districts are considering altering school start times to send younger children to school earlier and adolescents later. Now, Barnstable Public Schools want parent feedback on the issue. A community forum will be held in the Barnstable Intermediate School cafeteria tonight at 6:30 to discuss that issue. All are welcome to attend. Town Council forms a town manager review committee. The group's first meeting was held last week. Members include town councilors Fred Shiragotis, James Crocker, Eric Steinhilber, Jen Cullum, and Deborah Dagwan. The group voted to elect Councilor Cullum as chair. Town Manager Tom Lynch says an evaluation can help maintain a productive working relationship between his position and the council.
In my view, my success is tied to my interaction and ability to work with the town council. Their success is tied to their ability to work with me. And when we're together on goals and objectives and the way we're communicating and the issues that we're bringing forth, it's going to be the best for the town. And I think we have that mutual goal to start off with. Councils ran because they want to improve our town and make it the best that it can be. I'm certainly serving because that's what I want to do. I want Barnstable and its employees to be proud of our town and to be working to provide services for our citizens at a low cost and to make sure that we're financially remaining sound. So I'm looking forward to the process.
The Town Manager Review Committee will meet again this Thursday. The group will be looking at some of the evaluation options they can use. A group of town employees will be taking part in the Inside Town Government class this week. Town Manager Tom Lynch says the program can even be beneficial for employees that have been working for the town for some time.
Participants can be and are some employees who have been here for several years and others who have just started out. Naturally, with someone just coming into the organization, I think it's a really good opportunity for them to meet all of the department heads, have them explain what they do, how they fit into the overall operation. And it gives the new employee an opportunity to see the broad range of services that we provide. It's naturally coming into an organization, you're going to try to learn your job, how you fit with your fellow employees, or how that department that you're working on or in may operate. And this gives, as I say, that broader view for everyone to look at. And it also establishes those contacts across different departments. So people, if they've got a problem and they know they should be interacting with regulatory services, say, and they're in growth management, they're not, they learn the names and faces, and it's easy to make a call, and they form a camaraderie among themselves.
And there are about 20 town employees that will be taking part in the course this week. The class will cover everything from the history of town government to town finances. The town of Barnstable is getting closer to establishing e-permitting. Town Manager Tom Lynch says they are ready to present Town Council with a recommended vendor and financing information.
At the next Town Council meeting on November 6th, we will be having a presentation from Viewpoint, which is the group that we have selected to be our provider in this instance, and they're going to use a demonstration, I think, of walking someone through a building permit so they'd see how that would operate and how you would interact with town government. And you can be doing that 24 hours a day from your computer, wherever you may be. So we're very excited to begin this process. After they make their presentation and the funding is approved, we'll probably try to do a bit of a demonstration right here on Barnstable this morning so people can see how it's going to work and what the timeline will be like for implementation.
Again, the council will consider e-permitting during its next meeting, November 6th. That meeting will be held at 7 in the Town Hall hearing room. Nursing students at Cape Cod Community College are getting some special hands-on training. Last week, a group of nursing students participated in an emergency drill held at Joint Base Cape Cod. Communications Director Michael Gross says the drill was an excellent opportunity for those students.
Our nursing staff is deeply involved in all of the community health care and all of the emergency medical aspects of this region. We have specialists in all sorts of areas who teach on our faculty, and as part of it, they're very involved with the local groups. Well, quietly, really more for the training of the professionals than anything else. Thursday and Friday up in Otis, there was a disaster drill, a major drill in which they were working on things like what would happen, how would you respond to a major airline disaster or a major train wreck, or, with multi casualty layers. And our students have been invited and have gone actually a number of other times and been part of this effort. Well, Thursday and Friday they went, and they were both victims, if you will, and they also were extra hands helping individuals treat the trauma that was depicted there with some pretty amazing reality. The interesting part of that is they've been doing it in a number of years. They've often gone over to the islands and helped do flu clinics over there in response to what might have been a rapidly arriving flu. And so how quickly could you amass a large group of people to do massive inoculations in a short period of time?
And Cape Cod Community College nursing students are not slowing down. The group is now working to collect donations for the baby center in Hyannis.
They're hoping that people maybe have been out shopping or they forgot, but they're going to help out. And they'll bring diapers of any sort of size, any sort of baby items, either to our Hyannis Center in the 500 block behind Columbo's and down across from the Burger King there in downtown Hyannis, or up to our cafeteria this week. I expect it looks as though things will be wrapping up on Wednesday when they're hoping to make their collections and get everything done. Last year they collected over 5,000 diapers. What an incredible gift to so many people who trying to struggle, and unfortunately it's a very expensive aspect of having young children. And the gift is wonderful. And so we hope people will help them out having an extra week, because they themselves went out and volunteered this past week and helped out here on the Cape.
Again, Gross says any donations can be made at the West Barnstable campus as well as the Main Street location. Massachusetts Paranormal Institute will visit the Hyannis Public Library this Wednesday. The group will present evidence gathered at the library that hints at some paranormal activity in the library. This is a free can't-miss Halloween event that will be held again this Wednesday night at 6 p.m. at the Hyannis Public Library. Well, the town of Barnstable is accepting applications for artists and artisans interested in participating in the 2015 High Arts Shanty Program. Submissions are due by November 14th. Artists will be juried and first selections will be made by December 19th. You can download an application by visiting highartsdistrict.com. The Planning Board will meet tonight at 7 in the Town Hall hearing room. The Comprehensive Financial Advisory Committee will meet in the Growth Management Conference Room at 7. And the Barnstable Economic Development Council will meet tomorrow afternoon at 3 in the Selectmen's Conference Room. The Conservation Commission will meet tomorrow night at 6:30 in the Town Hall hearing room. And the Waterways Committee will meet at 7 in the Selectmen's Conference Room. Well, be sure to tune in to our hour-long news program, Barnstable This Morning, weekdays at 7 a.m. On tomorrow's show, we will talk with Police Chief Paul McDonald. We'll learn more about the Disability Commission with Chair Sheila Mulcahy. Plus, we'll have all the news and information you need. For Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Mannel.